had 40 seats for the undergraduate program, and slowly we have increased to 60. This is because to give quality education, some of the institutions they increase the number of seats, but the quality sometimes is questionable. So also for the postgraduate, this year we have increased the seats from 10 to 20, and that also 3 seats for pediatric. And that's why this basics of neurodevelopmental treatment especially for the children, is planned in such a way so that when we take the students next year for this postgraduate program, I think it will be a great help for the faculty as well as for the interns and postgraduates as well as undergraduate students. A very apt topic I feel. Today we see in our students, children, a lot of neurological deficiencies, and because of that some of them are not able to speak, some of them are not able to communicate, language problem, sometimes mental skills or we call motor skills are not developed, and also problem of language and other neurological developmental problems. Today there are very strategic therapeutic approaches or therapeutic approach is available and also can be treated. But unfortunately, sometimes we are not well equipped or there are no people to guide these students. Sometimes some are hyperactivity. We can see seen children. They always, some of them are small children, very very active, and sometimes parents feel that it is my child is very active, very happy. He is jumping from here and there and is quite active and so on. But they do not know that it is a hyperactivity. And also autism and number of problems are related to this, and I am sure Dr. Sanjay will enlighten all our people gathered here today.
I wanted to share probably 2-3 things which I have been associated or known about the Father Mullas, and I think this is the best time to share that. So I was way back in 1999, I was studying in KMC Mangalore, and I was a part-time worker because of some reasons I used to work in the evening. So I used to always pass on with the bus number how beautiful it is. But I didn't get the chance to that. So I had a very good memories with that, and we had one of the students who was passed out from this college and he joined masters in KMC. His name was Srinath, I believe. And he was so humble, so polite. I asked him like, what makes you so polite and so humble? Then he told me that probably that's where I studied and that's what I imbibed in that. So since then I had a very close thoughts about this particular college, and then one of the day I came here as an examiner and I was conducting the exam. So the way people were around and the atmosphere was very humble, very kind and very polite. So that really got a kind of attachment with the institute, and I felt yes, let me put it in front of the management or the directors, is that if I consider, I was one of the person who presented the physiotherapy bill in Rajya Sabha in 2020 when the standing committee had asked us to present our views on that. So after presenting that, we had done a lot of research across the country, like how the institutes are running on physiotherapy. So let me tell you very clearly that one of the institute, if I count the institute who are giving the ethical education, let me put it in a very clear way, is ethical education, where the education really goes on and they don't believe in quantity, they believe in quality. So one of that institute is definitely a Father Mullas, and I am really proud of that. It really gives a great feeling about the profession, because somewhere I am too attached with those administrative parts of the physiotherapy, and when we were presenting the bill or we were fighting with those bureaucrats and all those things, we knew how our profession was being tackled there. So when we were tackling that part there, we were understanding how much things are going wrong in one part of also. But having said that, there are a good number of institutes. So I'm really very proud of that, and I feel very happy to be sharing my knowledge of neurodevelopmental therapy to the young and enthusiastic physiotherapists. So I promise that these 2 days will be definitely fruitful and you will learn a lot out of this and you'll be able to apply it in a practice, because ultimately what is important is what we learn needs to be helpful to our patients, our clients, okay, our children, they should be helping. So my focus will be on that, and with these few words, I thank the management for giving me opportunity to share my knowledge. Thank you so much.